All right, welcome back to Operation Häyhä. This is going to be Japan turn number 14. I'll apologize in advance. This is probably going to be a long turn. Um, so we really want to. Still haven't really figured this out very well. That's what I'm going to do. I have $1 extra. I'm going to change this to a. Since I lost my medium bomber. Medium bomber. There we go. All right, so we are. We'll do our purchases first since we're right here. We're going to finish this heavy battleship and finish the carrier. Now, I don't believe that triggers a U.S. income because the U.S. income is when you place one on the place units or when you place one on the board. So by the end of the turn, the USA will get an income. We're going to lend lease a medium bomber to the Germans and a light cruiser to the Italians. Build myself a destroyer, marine, motorized, artillery, and a militia. And I may get this light carrier for free. Keyword may. All right. Let's go ahead and go over and do our tech. So we're on artillery, factories, and long-range aircraft. These are okay. Come on, tech. Nothing. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, so let's go. We are at war with the Commonwealth. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And what is on the second fleet? Let's take a light cruiser with that. So a 5 and a 3 versus a 4. Should do the trick. Technically, the DEI belongs to the British now because of the attack that was made. So I'm going to take this fighter that is here and map the rest of this fleet minus this TBD, maybe? Um, no, I guess we'll keep this TBD on here. So it's just going to be, actually, let me take it off. So these 4 plus the map fighter. Of note, I don't have a destroyer, so technically this does have a first strike. The rest of the second fleet is going to come up here like this. And I have... This is where I need one little guy come in here with them, and he's going to attack these along with the coastal sub. So they are attacking this. Now and I'm also going to bring the seaplane. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are attacking this. And this coastal sub can choose to not engage, which I assume it does because it's got a 3 and 2 twos. I mean, I can roll it just in case it submerges after the first round anyways. Um, this one has to engage. And that seaplane has 2 movements remaining. We're going to got 2 Marines into here. Then I've got a whole lot of transports. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. Also got destroyers and heavy cruisers and battle cruisers. Let's take the destroyer going 1, 2. And he's going to take this TBD with him just to in case this guy and this guy decide to get spicy. And he's going to take a Marine off of here. Go take that. Then I have let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think this is enough here. Because then I'm bringing, so it's 4 transports. It's going to be an artillery and an infantry here. An artillery and an infantry here. Going a little thin. Uh, 2, nope. 2 infantry and another artillery and an infantry here. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 transports worth. Okay, and then I've got heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser. Where are my destroyers? Thought I had more destroyers. Then I got a transport that will come over here, and obviously I'm going to roll this battle for Borneo first, so this seaplane cannot escape. And I'm going to bring a battle cruiser and maybe I want this TBD over here actually. Once again, to stop some shenanigans here. Why am I out of destroyers? Oh, I have a destroyer here. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the destroyer to go here. The destroyer was here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess like this. And I guess maybe this one then goes here. So I've got a Marine from that, and then this transport takes an infantry and a Marine like that. What do I have left? 3 Marines and an artillery. And then we're going to grab this artillery and a Marine. Actually, let's go like this. Artillery. Okay, hold on. Now not yet. Now I'm going to declare war on the United States by surprise attack on, oh no, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, by surprise attack. No, I can't. I'm such an idiot. We're not going to use the battle cruiser here. We're going to use a heavy cruiser. And we're not going to use that there. Which means the infantry off the... Oh, the transport couldn't reach there anyways. Idiot. Like this. So I still have this that was sitting here. They can go somewhere. Let's go like this. This one's going to be a little more sketchy. Yeah, but I will make this my surprise attack, so he's -1 the first round. I do still have the 18th. 1, 2, 3. They go into here. I have 2 Marines left. Oh, I still have these right here, too. Okay. So instead of the 2 Marines that are... This one picked up a Marine and a thing. This can go 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to swap out one of the Marines from here, and the other Marine I'm going to swap out. So one of these transports went 1, 2, 3. So this one is still here. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll attack here with those. I don't think this one is worth the battle, maybe. I'll do that, which means this destroyer. Which means I don't need a heavy cruiser here. He could be here because I'll bring the destroyer down here. Oh no, I'll keep heavy cruiser there too. Protect the transport. And then I can... That's fine, just he goes there. This, take the tactical bomber off. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put this one in here. And we'll put the artillery down here along with... That's what we'll do. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. I'm trying to decide what I'm doing. This guy walks in. Okay, I think we're good now. So this one come off of here. These 1, 2, 3. No, just 1, 2 came off of here. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 came off of 4 transports and 2 destroyers. This comes down 1, 2, 3, 4 to be able to catch these 2 tactical bombers. These 2 are the screening force for this. Technically, he's not on map, so he could, if he takes a shot and gets a target select, he could actually target select one of the transports in here. The risk I have to take, but we'll do these. What I might do is, where do I have infantry that I can swap out for Marines? So I'm going to swap out this infantry for a Marine. I'm going to swap out one of these infantries for a Marine. I don't want to swap that one. I can. Swap an infantry for a Marine. Just take a few more Marines. Same thing here. Infantry for a Marine. Okay. I think that's all the battles down here. We're walking here, we're attacking there. Going into these two. So this one did come off a carrier, so he gets +1 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He landed in Cochin China, but he also gets first strike. I'm going to bombard with the battle cruiser here. I also have a heavy cruiser that will bombard there and a heavy cruiser will bombard here. Actually, no heavy cruiser bombardment there. We bring the heavy cruiser down here and use it for bomb. Oh, no, I don't have to bring it down. I can put it here. We got a heavy cruiser that's going to bombard here. Heavy cruiser that will bombard here. 2 battleships bombard here. Where's my battle cruiser? Oh, it's here. I already said it was bombarding here. Okay. So these two are mountains. This one's a mountain. Not a mountain, just a jungle. Also not a mountain, just a jungle. Oh, that's what I missed. I missed Sarawak. How much do I want to thin this out? Sarawak's just gonna have to end. Oh, wait. Because this money is just too good. And this money goes to UK. I don't want UK having the money. Okay, I have a fighter here. 1, 2. Okay. So then I actually counted out the pips here. So it looks good for the Russians, but I'm not sure he took a chance to count this out because he has 29 units at 85 pips. I have 29 units at 95 pips. So I don't necessarily care to win this per se, but I think I can whittle him down really good. Um, these guys are going to have to wait. So if I take this up, or I could just take, this goes 1, 2, 3. These two go 1, 2, 3. And these 2 tanks have a clear shot to go 1, and then they can go 2 and get in here as well. I am going to lose some paint in here, which is not good. And all the rest of this has to be ignored for now. This fighter, so this was dumb of me. I should have built this in Honshu, and then it has an airfield, and it touches both sea zones. I built it down here, and only touches this sea zone and no airfield. Idiot. Okay, surprise strike. All right, well now what am I doing about these? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 units. But they're only hitting at 18, 19, 20, 21 pips. These guys are defending with 7 times 4 is 24. So that's not very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up like that. To take that. Although I might 41st have? They do have a cavalry. Mm, that's fine. We'll leave it with the 41st. The 97th is gonna. Maybe the 97th just needs to go to Szechuan. Let's do that along with and add this one to it. And then that way we try to kill a couple of twos. Don't think this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, can't make it. If I put it at the airfield, it could. Okay, I think that's it. Oh wait, no, it's not. This sub goes 1, 2, 3, and is going to raid the Americans. So here's the interesting thing. If I raid over what the Americans have, then it goes to the British line, and I'm subject to the ASW and stuff, which is not as good. This one down here is going to go 1, 2, 3, and raid the Americans. So let's go ahead and also, while we're at it, we'll go ahead and move the Americans. They are now at wartime. This should move them to 63. It did. Okay. So this one's fine because there's nothing that can reach except for tactical bomber. He's not going to do that by itself. All this is good. Got this. Nothing to do with this fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do it now so don't. Well, no, actually. Let's see how this goes because he could go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he still can't even get there. We're going to lose some money to the. Going to lose some money to the Russians for sure. Okay. All right, I think we're good. So let's raid first because that's usually the most important. I thought I had 3 subs though. Oh yes, down here. That's right. Okay, so let's raid here first. Should be no ASW unless I go over 3 damage. Well, that might be pretty good. So the Americans have no radar, no LRA. I have radar, so I'm +1, +3 total. Oopsie, I think I went over. So that's 6 minus 2 is 4 damage. So I get the 3, but then actually the last damage, well, doesn't matter, it's already maxed out. The last damage would be canceled out by the British. Copy. But because I went over, that means the ASW shot is going to come after me now too. Ah! Stinker. That's not a good start. But 1, 2, 3. Oh, that said 64. No, that's correct. Yeah, so 62 plus 2 saved. Okay, yep. Then let's come over and do this one, but no ASW. I'll just leave it here with it. There we go. That'll do all 3 damage. So another 3 off. Okay. Helps when you're +3. Let's continue on doing some um, the naval battle here. We'll do all the naval battles next. So no first strike, but I've got a heavy cruiser, a sub, and a destroyer in defense. Ah. Losing ships left and right. Let's go here. We've got, let's go fighter on map first. Ah. And then we've got a light cruiser, a heavy cruiser. So 6, a 5, and 2 twos. Nothing. He's got. Oh no, it's not. I need a different one. He's got a 3 and a 4 in green. 1 hit. We take the. Yeah, we take the coastal sub. This thing now can submerge. And then we've got a 6, 2 sixes, a 5, and 1 2 versus 1 4. 2 sixes. Oh my goodness. What in the world? 2 sixes and a 5 versus a 4. Finally hit it. Can't hit with a red apparently. This is bad, 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 bad. And this goes up and lands on the light carrier. Okay. All right. Now let's do this battle in case it wants to shoot. So I've got a 3 and a 2 versus a 2. I'm just going to roll it just in case. And everything misses, doesn't really matter. And this has 2 movements left. He goes to Cochin China. But this does die. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna. I think this one doesn't matter if it's British or what it is, but we're gonna use this one here to replace it. Okay. What other naval battles do we have? That might be it. All right, so let's start eating up some of these walk-ins. Nope, that's not what I copied. grab a British roundel needs to go here on Suriname. And because we're not attacking it, it needs one on Malaku. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Borneo first because I want to make sure he doesn't get to do that. So we've got a heavy cruiser that is bombarding. Nope. Then we've got an infantry for me and a militia for him. So they're both at 2. Ah, got him. Perfect. Oops. All right, so that one's good. Then let's go right here. We got a bombardment. Actually, let's use the battle cruiser here. We'll use the heavy cruiser over here. So battle cruiser at a 3. Nope. Then we've got the same thing. A marine versus an infantry. It's not mountains. So a 2 versus no, militia. A 2 versus a 2 on the first round. No. Mutual destruction. And this stays on the transport. And then that is going to become British. Not a very good turn. Okay, let's do this one. So I've got 2 bombardments at 4. Nothing. And then I've got 2 at 7. That's 1 hit. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 1. Nothing. All right, he's got 2 infantry, 2 militia. And so far, he's only lost 1. That's no hits. All right, take that. Okay, so now we've got, let's light up here, 2 7s, 2 3s, and 3 1s. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. That's where I'm off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 1s. 7s, 3s, 1s. Or, sorry, it's actually 7s, 2s, 1s. 1 target select hit. He's got 2 infantry and a militia. Ouch. 2 hits. There goes 2 infantry for me. So we lose 2 greens. He loses a pink. And we go again. 1 hit. 4 in pink. Miss. So it's gone. Last round, hopefully, my tactical bombers have not been doing great. Now they get double hits. And his back is nothing. Okay, the 18th we'll actually reconstitute. Oops. Here with this, where'd it go? With the seaplane on it, and these two land on the carrier. Okay. Okay. Let's go here where we've got a surprise attack. So, tactical bomber first strike at 7. That is a hit. And he's got 2 left. He goes to the 18th. And then down here we've got 2 heavy cruisers bombarding, and yeah, so 2 heavy cruisers bombarding at what are they? 2, nothing. And then I've got infantry for me, militia for him. So a 1 versus a 2. That's a 7, not quite. Now I've got 2 2s versus a 2. This is probably ill-advised. Fight. 2 2s versus a 2. There we go. It worked out. Probably should have gone to Sarawak with this instead, but that's okay. Oops. This. Or put it into Sumatra. Now we've got here, which is 4 at a 1. I believe there's a mountain border. It's really close. Hard to tell. Or maybe we'll treat it like it's a mountain border. So 4 at 1. If there's a 2, then maybe. Nope, doesn't matter. And he's got 1 at 2. This is brutal. Okay, we'll do the 3 pinks versus a green. Now 3 at 2 versus 1 at 2. What in the world? Oh, we got him, but darn. This is a really costly turn. I don't think we really need this. Just 2 infantry there. Now we have this, which is 2 at 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 1. 2 at 2 and 7 at 1. That's 1 hit, and he's got 2 at 2 back. So we lose an infantry, and he loses the militia. Oh, I didn't put that one in there. So let's take off a pink and a red. Thank goodness. Nothing though. There's a 1. Alright, so we win that one. Okay, that's a walk-in. I think all we have left is the big one. Yeah? We did that rating, did this rating. Okay. Let's take these. Take this. Oops. And all this. The goal is not to win. The goal is to whittle. Unfortunately, I have to chew through a lot of militia. Heavy tank is at a 7. Medium armors are at 5. Tank destroyers at 4. Mountains at 5. Infantry at 4. Advanced artillery at 4. Alright, and then a lot of 6s. No. There we go. 7. Couple more 6s. 5 at 2. Supported by 5 at 2. 6 more at 1. Okay. 6 at 1. 5 at 2. 5 first strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Okay. And then 1 here. Then over here we got 1. We do need to denote these different. Wait, just that one has to be different. The other ones are fine. So we got 1 that potentially has a target select. And 1 there. We do need to denote those differently. First strikes. Regular infantry. And then here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. All right, first strikes first. 5 at 2 for me. Nothing. 5 at 4 for him. 2. All right. And then here we go, 1s and 2s. That's 1. 6s and 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is good. 8. No, oh my gosh. 9, 10, 11. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 12. So 10, 11, 12 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think he just takes these. I mean, those were like a buck a piece for him, so. All right, here's where the hurt comes, though. Twos. We might have escaped unscathed on those. That looks good. And then fours and fives. One, two. No, it's a four. Just one. Woo! And a seven. Of course, that's a hit. So wow, one. He got diced. One, two, and no target selects. Sweet. Oh man, that made up for losing all my ships and stuff. For sure. I was really sad about Sumatra and all those ships and whatever. Anyways, yeah, I think we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, we go again. Okay. Ones and twos. One. But come on, baby, let's hit these all again. Oh, nowhere near as good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, no, those are fives in the mountains. Shoot. And I didn't denote which ones were which. How many do I have that were sixes? Just one? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just one that was a 6. So I'm gonna roll this 6, and if it's an 11 or 12, it was one of these. If it's a 1 through 10, it's one of these. It was one of those. Alright, so that is a hit, but I need to go back and look and see how many 6s I had in the first round. Oh, that could be really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 hits this time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think he keeps tank destroyers because I have a lot of tanks. Okay. I gotta look and see how many of them were 6s. Shoot. That was dumb of me. I just realized that. All right. Well, let's keep going with the battle and then we'll fix it afterwards. I'm only gonna go probably one more round after this anyways. Or maybe none. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a tank. 5, 6, miss. So 6 including a tank. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is he left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we go again. There's 6. Okay. So these are gone. And over here we've got these 5. And then one of these is gone. All right, so let's change the dice. Like that. Oh man. All right, well, I do want to go one more round and hope I don't get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. 7 would be perfect. None. 1. That reads the 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And none. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but here comes the response. And he may have some of those live anyways. 1, 2, 3, but that is not a target select. It has to be on a 3 or less. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. And we'll take 3 artillery. And we retreat. But like I said, we'll count how many things he did not lose there at the end because of 6s being rolled stupidly. So I'm going to so this comes back here. These 2 fighters have only 1 space to move, so they need to land here. This medium bomber, he flew from here 1, 2, 3, so he actually has 3 spaces left. He's going to go 4, 5, 6 maybe? No, he can only go 5. He'll land here. I need to get his heavy armor back. Here. I think that's all the battles. This one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and joins the 18th. I was trying to decide if I wanted to go north or south, and I think the north looks pretty good. Actually, 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go to the 18th. Okay. Yeah, that first round did not go good for the Russians. I think that might be it. I think I moved everything that can possibly move. Okay, so let's go to placing units. I am at war with the Americans now, so I do get this. Oops. I just realized, can I actually use the narrow crossing? I have to double check to do my lend lease. These two go here. Oops. What did I move? This militia I feel silly for building now. Actually, I don't have to put it there. Let's put it. Let's put it here. Or no, let's go here. Here. Okay. Um, I think I can still go through a narrow crossing with supply path. It doesn't. Nothing I know of that says I can't. But I'll double check it. I don't think I get shot at with it. Maybe I can get around anyways. One, I have to go through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up this way. So I have to check to see if I can. If I, I'll deliver it and then we'll see. So this one goes up to here, and this one will go in and, or actually, let's go to, I can't go off of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just a little bit too far to get around since I can't use this. Oh, I can use this though. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's even less. Yeah, so I have to go up in here. And we'll go to Bavaria. I don't know why that's circled. Oh, that was the jet fighter circled in case he decided to intercept. Okay, so let's collect income. We're at 53 plus 12 is 65. right. Um, let me end the video and I'll go back and take a look at how many of those round rolls on the first rounds of sixes were actually sixes, and any of them that were sixes will have to be count them up and see which ones they could have been. It's kind of nice that there was 12 units, so roll a d12, and if it's an 11 or 12, then it's was a plain. But okay, all right, that I believe is it for me. I will turn it over to Commonwealth. Cheers.